The other day, I was at an airport eating some mediocre chicken tenders, and I went to this restaurant, and I had forgotten to get like some barbecue sauce, and I had already paid for my food. And I said, "Hey, can I get a side of barbecue sauce?" And this waiter, he goes, "It'll be 75 cents." I said, "Dude, really? So you want me to pull out my credit card, and you're gonna swipe it, and you're gonna give me 2 slips, one for the merchant, one for the customer, and then now I have to leave you a tip, right?" And I could tell he was trying to make the point. And I said, "Okay, you make your point, I'll make mine." All right, so that's mine. So he gives me mediocre barbecue sauce with the mediocre chicken tenders, and then I left him a $10 tip. And then his attitude changed real fast. Now he's like trying to bring me premium chicken tenders. Or you know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Oh, these are in the back? Who are these for?" You know? And the reason I did that isn't to just say I'm balling, because, I got $10. But the reason I did it is because I just wanted him to know, you don't get to ruin my day. No. I don't match the energy. I set the standard. I'm gonna have a great day. Why? You don't deserve that kind of tip for barbecue sauce. That is mediocre. But God hasn't called me to match mediocre for mediocre. God's called me to be generous. And so it's not about money. It's about carrying a heart that says, do you know what kind of person I am? I won the eternal jackpot. I got something that I did not deserve. And because I got something that I did not deserve, well, it makes me want to give away to people what they don't deserve.
Amen. I love this guy. I love his attitude towards things. The principle that he's talking about is grace. He doesn't use the word grace in this particular clip, but that's what it's all about. The idea that we got this massive jackpot that we did not deserve, that we get to give out to people. And I challenge people to be a lot like him and to ask the question every day, how can you be a blessing? How can you give somebody something that they don't deserve? How can you show love to somebody who is not showing love to you? And by doing so, we can change the world one life at a time.